Hello everyone, welcome to another video where I'll be giving my thoughts on the markets. So far this week has been absolutely amazing. We've nailed most of the moves on altcoins and Bitcoin as well, to be honest. So yeah, let's see if we can end the week even stronger. Before that, let me quickly say thanks to PrimeXBT for sponsoring these videos. PrimeXBT is an online exchange where you can trade all kinds of markets, crypto, forex, commodities, indices, all in a single exchange. So I have a link in the description for you guys. If you appreciate my work, consider signing up with them using the link in the description. There's also a promo code which you can use to get up to $7,000 in bonuses. So make sure you check that out. Okay. So the markets, gonna start off with Bitcoin, right? You might have seen, but I've entered a short on Bitcoin this morning. So let's first talk about what we saw yesterday here, right? Yesterday I posted as long as we hold above Monday low, we should be good for higher, okay? There's no reason to get bearish. We swept Monday low here. I said we most likely front run this low. We've seen that quite a lot these past couple months even, where you have, let's quickly draw this, where you have a low and then some ranging, then Monday low is above that low, so you have one low here and one low here, and then what price tends to do is just sweep Monday low, front run this low, and then everyone is waiting for this low to get swept, and then price just does this. Okay, that's exactly what happened here. Okay, that's exactly what happened here. Monday low swept here. No one was really looking for longs. Everyone was mostly talking about downside targets. I said as long as Monday low holds, we should be good for a push higher and go for higher liquidity, and guess what? Boom. Okay, now what I don't like about this move is how it got rejected. Okay, we swept all of this key liquidity above the highs and got slammed back down, back inside the range. Okay, whenever you're ranging, price slams to the upside and instantly gets rejected back inside the range. Where's the draw on liquidity? To the lows. Okay, so what I could see here is continuation to the downside, break back below this and go for those lows here under Monday low, and maybe even towards all of this inefficiency. Now yesterday I wasn't targeting those levels because we had unswept liquidity resting all over the place towards the upside. Okay, and especially in a market that is acting like this, where you've got up only, boom, consolidation, up only, boom, and you have that liquidity resting to the upside. Yeah, shorting is just not the ideal or the highest probability trade. Okay, but now that we've taken those highs and we have swept high time frame liquidity as well, so we've taken stops above here into this key level or supply, the sideways price action that led to, boom, the downside. Now I am willing to take a short here, okay, especially because I'm holding spot as well. What would invalidate this play? So if you mark out OTE first of all, so say we start going up from here, OTE is resting around here, I would allow, so let's actually zoom in a little bit more. So we had this downside aggression, then bounced, made this high, and then started dumping again. So what I would allow here is for this to go up again, sweep that high, and instantly break down again back below Monday high, and then I want to see continuation to the downside. If we do this, right, and we start holding up here, so holding above Monday high, yeah, then we likely get another push towards our final target at 25k. Okay, so pretty straightforward for me. I'm not bearish on Bitcoin. I've been bullish on Bitcoin for quite a while now. I said my main targets for this Bitcoin rally were this key level, 22.8, and this one up here, our weekly range high at 22.5, and at that point we probably extend this a little towards 26, 27. So I still think we could go for those targets as well, but obviously markets barely go up in a straight way, although Bitcoin is kind of doing that right now. But I definitely could see a retest of some lower levels. Now, what are levels to watch here? Let's remove those. Okay, so as you can see, weekly range, we've been talking about this one for quite a while. Mid-range, pivotal level, and as you can see from here as well, very pivotal. So if we get dips in there, I think those are for buying. If we break back below here and we retest the range mean as resistance, then I could see us retest some lower levels, probably towards this area. Okay, so then I'd be looking for maybe scalp shorts, well, not scalp, day trade shorts back towards this region. But as long as we're above our mid-range, I think the dips in there are for buying, targeting range high. Okay. So yeah, a lot of information in quite a short time. Let's recap quickly. So I think we're due for some downside here on the local time frames. Invalidation is strength above 23k. Okay, sweeps in there I'd allow if we break back below Monday high, and then target first Monday low, then these lows, and then inefficiency into our weekly mid-range, where I'll be fully out of shorts and we'll be looking for bullish price action, maybe sweeps in there to get long again, all the way back towards weekly range high. Okay, so that's why I also entered a small hedge, a small short, half risk, invalidation above there, targeting the lows and maybe even down here. Okay, so with that being said, if we go up from here, also fine, because I also entered a long on AXS USDT. So let me quickly explain why. So altcoin's been hot. I've entered longs on OP and APT, Aptos. Those played out beautifully, so I'm quite up. I'm up pretty big for this week. Been one of my best weeks in a long time. So I'm willing to risk a part of that for another trade here, and the trade is fully valid in my opinion. So let's quickly explain. Okay, so we've had this key level here on AXS from back in June, right? This key low here swept or support, broke below, resistance, sold off, retest to the tick, and then that high got swept with this wick. This wick doesn't tell much, to be honest, but yeah, the high got swept and the level kept market to the upside again. What do we see now? We closed a daily above that and then got a retest of some lower levels, and now it's bouncing back up again. But what's more important to me is that level on the lower time frames, as you can see, been acting as a key pivot as well. So reclaimed, retested here, okay, then fell back up below, retests from beneath, but then smashed back above, retest, and now it should be ready for higher, in my opinion. Okay, so we have clean invalidation. I would allow sweeps in there and then a strong reclaim and rally. Okay, so if we take some lows here, I want to see good reaction and a reclaim. If we fall below here, trade is invalidated, so be it. But if we combine all of those things I said with our Monday range, right? Monday high and Monday low. You can see that we deviated below Monday low, and now, so first some wicks in there, and now we're slowly reclaiming the level, especially on the 15 minutes, as you can see. Retest, okay, so deviation, retest, now reclaimed support. So combining all of that information together, I think this is setting up for a pretty nice long, okay? So that's why I entered this one, also posted it in the Discord and in on my Twitter. Boom, slightly on the water, but that's fine. As I said, invalidation below there, wicks in there are fine, but until then, I'm targeting higher, okay? We'll take profit along the way. But yeah, in my opinion, this looks good for a pump higher, okay? So that's all I'm watching at the moment. Long on this and short on Bitcoin with a slightly wider invalidation. And yeah, apart from that, we've had some massive gains on Aptos long here that I posted live. OP, so I rotated those profits of Aptos into OP. We longed right here, right? Closed half on this sweep, closed 40% here, closed another 30% right at the highs, and then got out of the rest this morning. This just looks like it swept the highs, beautiful retest, and now is selling off, right? So along with Bitcoin, I could see this retrace a little further down. But once retests on Bitcoin are done, so if Bitcoin manages to get a decent dip and sweep some lows here and reclaim, or goes for this mid-range and sees a bounce, I think alts are gonna provide some really nice long entries in the coming days to weeks. So very excited for the future, for what's coming. I'll be very active on Twitter and in the Discord. So yeah, very excited to trade together with you guys. So I'll keep you updated. Hope you like these updates on YouTube as well. If you did, leave a like. Subscribe to my YouTube. That's all. That's all that I'm asking. Consider using the link in the description of PrimeXBT. Follow them on Twitter as well. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today. So I'll see you in the next one. Take care and enjoy your weekend. Peace out.